Alright, let us now draw the graph of the inequality. In the first inequality, we have y minus 2s less than or equal to 4. We choose the point s equal to 0 and substitute it in the inequality or in the equation from the inequality. So when we put s equal to 0, our y will be equal to 4. So here, s is equal to 0, y is 4. If this line is 3, then this is 4. I have used a scale of 1 cm to 3 units on both axes. Hence, we have this. As our elder said, this is improvisation. We're supposed to do this on a graph paper. Now that we have improvised a graph paper, hence I'm discussing and describing it for you. It may not be the case when we use actual graph paper, but the principles and the method of solution will remain the same. So we go. Now, if s is 0, substituted, we will now have y equal to 4. So this point here is 4. You can see that it is not exactly on 3. Thereafter, after marking that point, we now consider when y is 0. If y is 0, we now have minus 2s less than or equal to 4. Therefore, our s will be minus 2. So we locate the point where s is minus 2. From 0 to this point is minus 3. So dividing this into 3 parts, this portion will be minus 2. So when s is minus 2, y is 0. What do we now do? We mark that point. We bring our straight ruler and we draw a line passing through these 2 points as we have done. Thereafter, write down the equation of this line, which is y minus 2s equal to 4. That's done. You take the second inequality. 3y plus s is greater than or equal to 6. So we are going to take it as 3y plus s equal to 6. Now, we take the point s when s is equal to 0. So when s is 0, the value of y will be 2. So here we go. S is 0, y is 2. Then you mark that point. You now take the value of when y is 0. What's the value of s? S is 6. So s is 6 and y is 0. So you take a ruler and join these 2 points. Write the equation of that line as we have written it here now. Thereafter, we take a look at the third one. There is something here that I am doing that we should revisit. For example, after drawing the first line, we will need to shade off the part that the solution does not lie, where the answer is not, the region where the answer does not exist. Like in the first case here, we will carry out a test by using the point 0, 0 on the inequality representing the first line here. When we put s equal to 0 and y equal to 0, we discover that 0 is less than or equal to 4. It is true, which means towards the origin, that is the solution. So above that line is not a solution. So I've used the arrow to indicate that anything above the line is not a solution. Similarly, I have done to this case, where we put the value of 0 and 0 on in the inequality. So when y is 0 plus another 0, it will be 0. Is 0 greater than 6? No, false. So we will not, it means that the solution, we will not shade off the region where the solution does not lie. Because in this case, 0 is not greater, so it is false. So the solution lies above. Then we shade below to indicate that the solution is not here in this regard. Then we take the third one. When s is 0, our y is equal to minus 9. So I've marked the point here. When s is 0, y is minus 9. Then we take when y is 0, our s will be equal to 1 whole number 2 over 9. So let's locate that. 1 whole number 2 over 9. Let's locate that. here is your 3, and then of course 1 will be somewhere here, and then very close to this point. So we are going to mark here now as the point they refer to. So what do you do in this case? We will now take our ruler once more and then join this together. Watch it carefully. We join this together. It goes like this and it comes. Alright. We have done that. Then let us now indicate where the solution does not lie. If our x is 0 and y is 0, what do we have? We now have that 0 is greater than minus 9, which is correct. 0 is greater than minus 9. So if 0 is greater than minus 9, which is true, it means that towards the 0 is the solution. The other side is not the solution. So we will mark off the side that is not what? The solution with an arrow here. So we draw an arrow and then mark it up that the solution is not here. You will now notice that there is a region that is enclosed by the 3 straight lines. And that region, you see, the whole of this side is marked up. The whole of this side is marked up. The whole of this side is marked up. What is remaining is this dotted region. See, this is the region that is remaining. This dotted region is the region that is not shaded off at all. This region that is remaining is the what? Is the solution set. So as far as this case is concerned, we are told to find or show on the graph the area which gives the solution set of the inequality. So this is the area which shows the solution set. So you mark it here. This is the area, R, the region. So this is the area which shows the solution set. And that solves this problem. Even when you do this using a graph paper, you are going to arrive at the similar, if not the same, answer.